Welcome along to another video. I am That Cycling Chimp, and in this one my route is going to consist of a 50-kilometre round trip on the east coast of Scotland. Today's adventure is going to be the last big one of 2024, and it's not a solo adventure, it's a social event I'm actually attending, so there may possibly be a few familiar faces on the video that have appeared on the channel before. So if you would like to find out how I got on, or maybe you're new to the channel and you would like to see Scotland by bike, you've came to the right place. So feel free to stick around, grab yourself a cuppa, kick back and relax, and let's get the show on the road. So today I've travelled from my hometown of Ayr in the west coast of Scotland, all the way up through the central belt to the east coast in the county of Fife. Base camp today is starting in Leuchars train station, which is just outside of St Andrews. Now you might have heard of St Andrews before. It's synonymous with its golfing activities just like the west coast. And Leuchars, well, I think it's probably best known for the RAF airbase and the air shows that they put on. But we're not here for either of those activities today. I'm actually meeting up with fellow cyclists at the Fife Cycles bike shop in Leuchars. I've in no way made this route today. It was actually made up by the Scottish cyclist, aka Sam Wilson, that invited me to this today, and I'm actually looking really forward to doing this. It's going to be a mixed bag of cyclists because we're going to have road cyclists and we're going to have gravel cyclists like myself taking part. So I want to see how my fitness is going to keep up with some of the roadies. I'm currently waiting to meet up with fellow Instagrammer Polly Hikes and Bikes at the Leuchars train station car park. And we're going to head down to the bike shop, which is a short journey. But first, I've just drove for 2 hours from Ayr to Leuchars. My back teeth are floating. I need to try and find myself a rest stop to relieve myself. Once I've done that, I'm going to start getting set up and getting ready to go. Well, that's me all set up and ready to go, and I've met up with Paul as well, so we're going to start making our way down to the bike shop and we'll see who's there. Oh, it's a cold one this morning. Whew. The ride organiser said it was going to be a balmy 6 degrees. It's only 2. Absolutely freezing. Alright guys. How you doing? No bad. Good to hear for the bike ride. Yes.
I've rented the route this morning, so the one that we had planned is just a no-go. There's just too much ice.
Right.
So we're going to do something a bit simpler.
Right, that's fine. Aye.
Also, you guys are on gravel bikes. We're thinking maybe of splitting up between road and gravel as well.
I thought that was going to be. The case. I was talking to Sam.
Right, well, this is great. Look at your setup. It's amazing. Have you been out? She just kind of.
That's fine. That's great. Cheers, Paul.
Hopefully that'll get a bit of an angle. Yeah, you just stick it to the side and it should go.
That's us just made it to the cycle centre. One of the ride organisers has said that the 50-kilometre route we were going to do today is going to change slightly because it's just so icy. But first thing that I've seen since I've been here, check this out. It's probably one of the coolest things I've seen in a wee while.
Sam's going to talk about the route a little bit. We're going to make some changes, and we're going to go in 2 groups. We're going to go a faster group and a more relaxed pace as well.
That's us, guys. That's us.
Yeah. So, yeah, just do what you want. If you're in the faster group and you want to drop back, you can just hold up, and then the second group will catch you up. We've got some goodies from Quoc, so we've got these water bottles. They're just free giveaways, so you're welcome just to take one. You can fill up your water at the back. We've got snacks, we've got coffee for when we get back as well, so you can help yourselves to that. Just be really careful when you're out on the road. We can't take any responsibility for any accidents, so just take it easy, and yeah, fingers crossed we all get back okay. I'm sure we will. We're going to have a support vehicle. Sophie's going to be taking some photos and videos, but also if anybody has a mechanical Ross is going to have us covered there, and I'm going to sweep right at the back, so just to pick up all the pieces and get pictures, etc. So we're covered. So big thanks to Sam as well. He's a Scottish cyclist, as I'm sure you all know, and he's going to be leading the route, so I'll let him take over.
Yeah, you've pretty much said that. Sorry. Yeah, you drove some of the road this morning, and they were a bit icy, like just didn't like good enough to take the risk, so I've altered the route. I've posted it onto my Strava. It's fairly easy. I think there's a few of us will know where we're going, but if anyone wants the route itself to put on their thing, just go on my Strava, it's there. You could probably save it and upload it to your device.
Has everybody got Sam's Strava page?
Yeah. Or at least make sure a few of us have it, and then it should be all good. But yeah, other than that, this sort of group riding, I think I'm sure everyone here is used to riding in a group. Try and point out potholes, and just two abreast. If it's a narrow road and there's traffic up front or back, just try and call out the cars or anything.
Well, we have 5 minutes to get ourselves organised with Stravas, etc., and then we'll get ourselves going.
Well, I was. You'll know where it comes in, van. Where do you used to stay?
Oh no.
They're waiting for it. Was it going again?
Yeah.
All good.
Clear. That's what I'm saying, it's like...
That's never a good sign.
Is that your battery? No?
It's just telling me there's a climb.
Now there was supposed to be 2 groups, a fast group and a slower group, and it's a no drop. Myself and Paul here seem to be Team Gravel in the middle group.
We've made a run of it.
And I think we're just waiting on somebody. Alright. As always, Caroline and Sam are just off like a silver bullet. It's just fitness that we cannot rival with.
We've made our own group. We made a middle group.
Do you know how to...
Press the power button on the side. It's just locked itself, I think.
Oh, okay.
There you go. There's a downside to that thing. Want a face full of mud.
We are moving fast. Averaging here 33 kilometres an hour. This is crazy. Right. I wonder who lives in a house like that. Across the Tay is the city of Dundee. Another mechanical? No. The chain gang will be in their third coffee by the time we get there. Had a few punishment passes from drivers as well today, which is great. It's a good ride so far. This is 15 kilometres in, or just over halfway. Had to change the route to 30 kilometres just because of the ice that was round about. So just try to keep it safe for everybody. Another slight mechanical. What's wrong now, Caroline? What's happened?
Oh, everything's happened today. Drop chain, Garmin stuck in the car, Insta 360 not set up right, handlebars dropped, so...
And it's usually me that does all the bother out in the bike ride. And with the mechanical sorted, the adventure continues. Starting to get a little bit colder now because that sun's away, but I'm really glad I picked up some of the Gravelier winter collection, which I'm wearing today. I'm wearing the winter bib shorts and their newest jacket, which is absolutely brilliant. It's keeping me nice and toasty. I do have a merino wool base layer underneath and one of my technical t-shirts to layer up, but I'm quite impressed with the performance of it. I also found a little hack to keep my toes warm, because you know I always complain about cold feet. I'll tell you about that in a little while. Something tells me I think we've missed the coffee stop. That says at 22 kilometres. We're in the middle of nowhere and we haven't seen anybody for a little while, but it's the map that Sam sent us. So for the little mishap with the map, it was supposed to be 32.5 kilometres and we've only done 27, so we've missed out a little bit. But we've branched out into like 3 groups. But at least we're back before the fast crew, so we can gloat to them saying that we got back before them. And the good thing is we get to use the toilet before the mad rush.
Hey. Alright,
How'd you get on?
We cheated.
Did you? What'd you do?
We missed out 4 kilometres when we got
don't
to the
worry.
junction.
Oh,
But
it's all good.
it happens. It was
We
a good
took
ride.
a different way back, but I was just, I saw you guys and I thought you were doing fine. So I'll crack on.
Did you see that?
You getting alright? Yeah.
Ah, it's fine. No, it was great. It was a good run.
Sorry, it was a bit shorter than
No, don't worry about it.
originally planned.
Sometimes the short ones are sweet.
Yeah.
So they're
I think the thing is.
So how did you hear about the Instagram? Yeah, it's interesting.
Well, that's everybody starting to head home now. We're going to head towards the train station, get pack up, start driving all the way back to the west coast. So we're led to believe we were the first group back, but we weren't. That's the fast group just getting back. They were back, then they went out again, and that's them just back. Well, that's us got to the end of yet another video. Hope you really enjoyed today's ride. I really enjoyed it, even though it was a bit shorter than what was intended. It was still great to see some of the cycling Instagram friends, as well as a few new people. A couple of the greatest things today for me was that Gravelier kit. It's absolutely brilliant. It kept me toasty all the way around. And as I said to you, I had a little hack. That hack was using adhesive toe warmers and put that in between my toe cover and my shoe, and it kept my toes pretty toasty. I was also using hand warmers in my gloves to keep my hands warm too, so they were a good addition as well. Another game-changing thing for me today as well was I used my bladder in the USWE hydration pack, and it just saved the faff of getting my water bottle out of the cage on the bike, obviously with the chunkier gloves. So I've got a funny feeling I'm going to be using that more often now. As always, if you want to try today's route out, I'll put the commute link down in the description below. I'll also put all the Instagrammers in the description as well, and you can follow them along. If you would like to see a review of my Gravelier stuff, or maybe the hydration pack, let me know in the comments below as well too, and I'll probably do a little review video for you soon. I've not done one in a wee while, so I think it's about time because we're getting into the really cold weather now. Hope to see you all in the next one, but in the meantime, you can check out my last adventure up there, or you can check out previously on That Cycling Chimp, which are archive videos. I really hope you go and see some of them because there is a few videos of 2024 that are amazing. I've now got a 2.5 hour drive home from Lookers on the east coast back to the west coast. So until the next time guys, bye for now, and remember to ride smart out there.